Chavez dealing with third down here, 4 yards to go on their own 31-yard line against a stout Saguaro defense. Drop back, quick dump, and knocked down just at the line of scrimmage. And that's Tristan Armstrong right there. Someone who's really took on a role on defense, more of an offensive guy, but boy, he stepped up this year for head coach Darius Kelly.
Yeah, comes absolutely flying from that safety position. That's just read and react and reading the quarterback's eyes and then shooting an alleyway right at Jenkins' feet, securing the...
There's your Sanderson Ford starting defense. Procopio again gets it on the ground, finds the edge this time on the right side, breaks away out of 2 tackles. Finally gets pushed out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. New set downs. It's going to be 2nd and 5 here on the 20-yard line of the champions. Procopio gets the call again. Has running room in front of him, cuts back center, diving for the end zone. He'll come up just short. But how about Procopio putting this team on his back to kick things up?
Yeah, great steal block by Johnny Sua. Tackle 6'2", 305. Procopio reading his eyes. One cut right there and gets inside the 5. He is running right through all these wood.
2nd down on the 1-yard line. Procopio still in the backfield with Jones. They'll give it to him. Taking the SaberCats all the way down the field is Nick Procopio from start to finish for the SaberCats.
I believe that was 6 plays, all touches from the senior tailback tonight. And look at the push from the offensive lineman. Just moving bodies about 2-3 yards into the end zone. Easy touchdown for Saguaro on their first drive of the football game.
You can hear
as some things are flying out here.
Hernandez play action, swings it out to the left side. Able to find a way to make men miss, bringing SaberCats on his back. Antoine Talton moves the sticks again for Cesar Chavez.
Yeah, working field side there, just gets the one-on-one backside slant. And how about that? Makes the guy miss off the tackle, picks it up the first down, and that's where Chandler Hovick, he said, hey, we still have athletes on the perimeter that can take it any time. Right there, it's a nice pitch and catch. Moving the sticks for Chavez.
A troublesome opening drive here for Cesar Chavez. Now they are all the way in Saguaro territory.
There, Marcel Jones puts it right on Armstrong, picks up a big gain on first down.
1st and 10 on their own 42, and once again we're running with Nick Procopio. Shoving down the middle and continues to bring them on their back. The ball came loose. We'll see if he was down though first. A Saguaro SaberCat did jump on, and they're going to say that that ball was live. Near disaster on a massive run, gets saved by Saguaro. That might have been Armstrong sacrificing the body again.
There's Tristan Armstrong running downfield, as you can see on the right side of your screen. Sprinting downfield, never stopping his feet and jumping on the ball. It's a great heads-up play by Armstrong. Chavez has to
do it again here. 1st down and goal, plowing into the end zone. SaberCats make it a 2-score game at the buzzer to end the first quarter. Nick Procopio, 2 touchdowns tonight now. Moving to the running back position, the seniors coming up huge here in Levine.
Yeah, and the offense is having their way up front. I mean, they were abusing the A and B gap right there. Procopio back, but he showed some really big explosive home run hitting plays against Shap.
Still the freshman Perez in. Procopio finds a hole, trucks it over 1, 2, almost 3 champions. Brings the ball down to the 3-yard line.
Look at that center of gravity and that body control. I mean, these Chavez guys are trying to take shots at him, man, and he's staying upright, moving his feet. Watch this. Runs through the would-be tacklers, moving north to south, just bouncing his way up.
Procopio hauls it into the end zone. Hat trick in 18 minutes for Nick Procopio. No better time right now. It's all been short yardage, but it's also, Cody, been this young man putting the team on his back.
Yeah, the Saguaro offensive lineman just going hat for a hat, man, and they are just going right up the gut on it. Procopio to the max right there, you know, and that's what makes leaders.
They're going to fake it here on 4th down, and there's room to run. Moving the chains is Talton. Finally gets wrapped up and brought down. Chavez moves the chains on a fake punt and keeps this offense alive in the 2nd quarter.
Hey, you called it. This is a must-score drive, and I think Chandler Hovick knew that too. So he's just one of the safety gunners right there. Takes it, makes one cut, bounces outside. That's a heck of a call from Chandler Hovick, and a call where, hey, he's agreeing with you, Devin. He must have a headset on going,
New set downs in Saguaro territory, now on the 40-yard line. Hernandez gets to take a little bit of a breath here. Flexes out Jenkins. Goes straight over the middle, though, to Penrod's. Another big pickup by the former quarterback turned H-back, and it's another gain of about 14.
Yeah, so their trips right to the field side, but they also motion the running back and flank him out wide, and I think that's a situation that empties up the middle of the field. They found Mason Penrod there a couple times now in this game in the middle.
A little bit of pushing and shoving. Some flags come in after the play. Behind the sticks on second down, Hernandez having to throw while running backwards. Gets it to Shea, makes a man miss. No one out in front. Turn on the afterburner. Malik Shea gets Chavez on the board.
What a huge throwback screen there to the boundary side. He gets a tremendous block by his outside receiver, and then Malik Shea puts the gas burners on. Representing Chavez. Look at this. Rolls right. Little throwback screen. Great block on the outside and turns it up the left sideline. Going untouched for 6. What?
Bucks. Hey, I need the money. Jones spins around trying to find Procopio. He'll go even deeper, though, and somehow that ball gets stabbed out in midair. What a snag from Lane Mignault. Missed one in the end zone earlier. Comes up with a big one right there.
Only listed at 5'9", but how about those hops, man? High points the ball, playing like a 6'5" wide receiver. Heck of a catch there by the junior wideout.
Fresh set down 29 seconds ago. Jones throws again. This time it's reeled in by Oliver Gibson. How about a pretty move? Spins for the first down and brings it inside the 10.
Yes,
2 yards this year. Also a two-way player on this team and a multi-sport athlete. Play action, shot over the middle. He's been in the backfield all night, but they're a pickup of about 15 for Nick Procopio.
Let's just line up Procopio out in the slot, a little RPO game. The inside backer step up for the run threat there. It opens up the middle. Procopio gets an inside release on that slant. Nice pitch and catch by Marcel Jones. Good gain on first down.
Inside linebacker last year, going to the outside this year. Now running back here tonight against Chavez. Jones takes off, picks up the first down. Finally gets pulled down inside the 25-yard line. Coming out of the secondary, trying to make that stop for us. Too late with Shamar Womack.
And there's that speed I'm talking about, Marcel Jones. And I just love the reaction to, hey, he doesn't see what he likes. Chavez dropped all 7 there. Some running lane.
This ball residing on the 13. Jones again swings it out, and again it's Sims battling once, twice, dives to the end zone. Touchdown, SaberCats. How about Quentin Sims muscling his way to the end zone?
Same play, working swing route to the boundary. That receiver on that side takes the corner with him on an inside release move. Sims, max effort as he dives to past the pylon for another SaberCats touchdown.
We have 8
a rush from Al Chavez. That was the 4th different head coach over 5 years, and that included a 3-game season during that COVID time as well. Running for that ball, it gets muffed. He goes down. Saguaro will pick it up on the run there. Elijah Jackson will take it away. This time he'll hand it off, finding a hole, moving forward, gets trucked once and moves inside the 10, and that there again is going to be Westbrook.
And he's right.
Too much. First and goal on the 10 here for Saguaro. Marcel Jones. They've been dominating the run game. He'll hold it this time. Shot to the end zone. Procopio was looking for it, batted away, and almost picked up by Tyvius Spencer.
That's a great read by Tyvius Spencer. He's playing that deep third safety on that side. And he jumps that, so it's what they're doing. They're just faking the quick log now rock there on the trips to the boundary and just go to.
Buck 34 to go in quarter 3. Jones eyeing the end zone. Fires. Corner. Touchdown SaberCats. Number 4 on the night. Nick Procopio snags it in.
A corner route way to the field side. Marcel Jones puts a little air underneath. Procopio runs right under it. Gets his feet down for his 4th score of the night. Gonna get a replay here. Marcel Jones puts that right in the bread basket where only Procopio can catch it, right past the outstretched arm of the defensive back. It's kind of a tough view there, but it looks like the foot.
High school football showdown. Great crew inside the truck. I know they're working their butts off week in and week out. Shot over the middle. Beautiful cannon. First down and then some. Moves one defender out of the way and goes beyond midfield. How about some athleticism on the pickup there? That was Thomas Yond again, the sophomore.
Yeah, that looked like Yond's touchdown catch against Quinn Creek. He caught it on that a short gain and just made 4 or 5 guys miss, cut against the grain, and had some speed. They have found success over the middle.
First year there, coming back to Arizona, and a lot of excitement around that team, and specifically that week. Things will be really exciting, but back
more teams technically in 6 are going to make the playoffs.
Penrod gets a man to jump, unloads to the end zone, and intercepted. Saguaro takes over. Delano Saguin picks up INT number 1 on the year.
Yeah, I think he had the receiver for a split second. The problem is you're running that hitch and go pretty much down on the 17-yard line. You don't have a lot of field to work with. Throws it up in double coverage, and the senior defensive back high points it for it.
Successful. No screws better be tying it all if you go right Bulls.
Devin, you are in a state that has multiple opportunities. As there's a huge game.
Beautiful shot
right there for Oliver Gibson, who is our player to watch for Saguaro. He's one of those slot receivers who they line him up everywhere. He's explosive in the back half. And nice pitch and catch for Marcel Jones. I mentioned it. Marcel Jones looks so comfortable. So much credit to the offensive line because he has all day to throw in. Oliver Gibson exposing the secondary. But my good friend, you ride a bull here in the state. We'll go to the Buffalo Chip one Friday night. You could ride one for like $10.
I'll watch you. I'll give you $100 just to watch you. Jones sneaking away, making men miss. The Sacramento State commit got free. Turn on the afterburners. 55-yard touchdown, Marcel Jones.
Marcel Jones continues to dominate in this football game. He's done it with his arm and now showing off his lightning speed. He breaks contain, finds the left side of the field, and turns on the afterburners. Look at him. He surveys, doesn't like what he sees, steps up, and bam, tucks that ball away. And he's the fastest football player on the field. How about that move midway? Beats the corner. Marcel Jones, have a day.
Absolutely beautiful run tonight for Marcel Jones. It's been a lot in the ground game tonight for Saguaro.